we have one candidate, Ben Carson, talking about China being in Syria, among other things, that he said he's answered questions about foreign policy that I can't even understand exactly what he's saying. Are you concerned that there is a front runner whose foreign policy sensibilities seem to lack, to say the least? Or how would you characterize it?
I wouldn't say sensibilities, and I must admit I had one lengthy phone call with Dr. Carson about 2 months ago.
And?
His instincts are all right, but this is a database with which he is very unfamiliar. I think what he was trying to say, Mika, and I watched your piece on this yesterday, I think he was trying to say that when we're absent from the playing field, we leave a vacuum in which other powers may enter. Now, in this particular case, the Russians are there. I would characterize the Chinese as merely interested, and so I think he overstated the data in that point. But again, it's details than the broad instinct.
And when you had that time with him, did you gather that he had the ability to wrap his head around these issues?
Mika, good questions, honest dialogue, and I must admit, what you see publicly is what you get personally, a well-meaning, serious, bright man trying to understand things which his life experience really hasn't given him understanding about in the past.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
General Michael Hayden, thank you very much. It's always good to have you on the show. I'm surprised by that. I'm absolutely surprised by that answer, but I really, that's not somebody that we take as a respected source. Are you sure? You don't want to...
I guess that wasn't the answer she was looking for.
No, I really don't.
I can only
with all
report
due
what
respect.
I heard on the phone. Look, he asked the right questions. He gave me a chance to talk and explain it. He had good follow-on questions. I mean, that's...
But
I'm just
can I ask just one question? Is he willing, given that his database is corrupted, all right, it has some bad data in it, is he willing to replace the bad data with good data? And except that, no, China's not militarily involved in Syria. No, Vladimir Putin at age 16 was not conspiring with the leader of Iran and the leader of the Palestinian territories.
And don't forget the pyramids. Don't forget who built the pyramids.
I'm even leaving that aside because I don't think we're going to be bombing the pyramids. But is he willing to accept new data and change his views?
Gene, the phone call was at his initiative. He wanted to talk to me to get my views on these issues. I mean, I can only report what I've seen of the man. And
you're not concerned about these topics that he's talked about, the pyramids, Syria?
I'm concerned about a lot of things I hear, Mika, not just from the doctor. There are a lot of things said in both parties' debates where I shake my head and said, that does not comport with reality as I know it to be. And so it's a generalized condition. It's not just isolated to this one man.
Okay. General Michael Hayden, thank you very much for being on